Jesianity, Jesus' way, truth, and life. Undiluted, straight up. Called here Jesianity. A rose by whatever name smells as sweet. In the analogy on this first page, which seems very, very, very useful. Up until now on this particular website page, it could be understood that members of the Starship crew are the only ones on the side of God, on the side of Creator, looked at with favor by Creator. And everything on this page, everything on this website, everything in Jesianity is measured by Jesus' specific words and specific example. Everything, or it's not Jesianity. It's not Jesus' way, truth, and life. Continued. Jesus' mission is not Jesianity. Jesus' mission is not his way, truth, and life. Jesus' mission is the resurrection of our capacity for humanity, which he considers to be life itself. And who wouldn't? What does it profit a person to gain the whole world but lose their humanity, their soul, their Holy Spirit? So Jesus doesn't care in whose name it's done. He doesn't care under what label it's done, obviously. And probably this needs to be changed to Admiral Kirk. Admiral Jesus, who at one point led the Federation. And do we understand that in the Federation, Klingons were asked to stop being Klingons? Spock, whatever species he was asked to become Caucasian. And on and on. No. What mattered was whether they were part of the mission, whether they were clearly loyal, scrupulously loyal to the mission, whether they placed the mission above all else. If not, then they were subject to be an enemy of the mission. Not enemies, but enemies of the mission, to whom much has been given, of them much more is required. Like so many things that we are told about what Jesus said, we're told with a negative bias. But I question whether Jesus actually spoke with that negative bias. So take this as an editorial comment or not. In a war, and this is a war for humanity, the humanity within each of us that is properly understood to be life itself. In a war for the humanity in every human. Does everyone on the side of that wish for everyone, including themselves, to be as effective as possible? Of course they do. Is there ego involved? Is there pride involved? Well, they're on the Enterprise. They think they're better than us. What? They're on the Enterprise. They're qualified. I'm so glad they're fighting for us. I want to be on the Enterprise. I'm not ready yet. I'm not positioned yet. But boy, I envy them. I envy them. And that envy, which is a healthy envy, might pull me forward to at some point be on the side of the Enterprise. How virtuous, how joyful all the way around. And does everyone on the side of humanity, everyone desperately horrified that humanity is largely crushed globally, do they want for the standards of Starfleet to be compromised? Hey, come on now. Don't hold the standard so high. I want to be able to join. I want to be considered part of the crew of the Enterprise. What? Slit their own throats and the future of their children by diluting what's required for each level, the standards, the requirements, the demands, to soothe the ego? What? That's madness. And so it is with jesianity. It is not a matter of a hierarchy of worth in Creator's eyes. According to Jesus, everyone that is doing their best, everyone that is doing their best with every talent, that is, every understanding, every capacity, every breath that they've been given, everyone that is doing their best with that is of equal value in the kingdom, of equal value, equal status with Creator. There's no other way to understand Jesus than that. Under the banner of jesianity or Buddhism or atheism, humanity is humanity. And it fights for humanity. Its ultimate value is humanity. Under every ism and banner and none, atheism, agnosticism, communism, even Christianity,